Let's start by having a quick look at the palettes. I got raw sienna, burnt umber, light red, ultramarine blue, lemon yellow, Payne's grey and alizarin crimson. In the water jar I've got the usual brush I use more than any other is the large hake. Also use the 3/4 inch flat and the number 3 rigger. The paints are Cotman watercolours. It's just the budget range from Winsor and Newton, but I find they work perfectly fine for me. Tissue in case I ever need it, and tea towel just to take the excess water off the hake. So cracking on with the painting, I thought today I'd do another Lake District scene. I think this is I'm using 15 by 11 watercolour paper. It weighs 130 pounds, and I'm just starting, as I often do, just giving it a good soaking. Just using long broad strokes, left to right and then up and down, just to make sure it gets nice and wet, ready for when I start on the sky, which is going to be raw sienna, a bit more down there, and I'm going to mix ultramarine, just ultramarine, with just a bit of Payne's grey, and just sort of dance that away around, and a quick sweep. More down the bottom. It's a very simple sky, but the horizon's going to be quite high, so I want to keep the sky nice and simple. So without cleaning the brush, I'm going to the same 3 colours, raw sienna, ultramarine, Payne's grey, and just putting the distant hills. They're sort of sloping from left to right slightly. And we can just about see a touch of the lake. Just got into just a touch of lemon yellow, just to that's going to get cut off by the nearby hill on that side, so I'm not too worried about that. You can just about, I mean, I haven't made it particularly prominent, but that is meant to be. I'll leave it that for a sec. You can just about see the lake in the distance, but I'm just going to, before I carry on, I'm just going to pull the paper tight. You can see how it's stretched, but because I wet it all over evenly, you don't get that sort of crinkly look to it. It's dried. It's now a nice flat surface to work with. So I'm just noticing these pools of water along the bottom. I just want to soak up before they start working their way up the page and ruining everything. So that's the distant parting. So next thing will be some nearby trees over on the left hand side. So I'm going into the raw sienna, lemon yellow, ultramarine, and I'm just going to pop a few markers. There's just going to be a few big evergreens growing in there, and then just using the corner of the brush just the corner of the brush, just to put all the leaves and stuff on them. And then eventually they come down and get absorbed by all the rest of the greenery going on down here. And that sort of works its way. Just works its way along there. I'm just going to stop about there. That's where the other hillside comes down. Just need to try and vary this colour a bit more, 'cause it's all very samey. That sort of comes down like that, then you've got the path, and then it comes down again. See this, that's the top of the path that's going to sort of work its way around. And I'm trying to just start to try and really vary it a bit now, because it's all looking a bit. That's a bit of dark in now. Maybe see a few branches and whatnot sticking out. Don't want to overdo that. And just so that's that far side done. Now for this right hand side, I'm going to start off. Yes, I'm going to start off by cleaning the brush. Nice clean brush, excess off on the tea towel, and then I think maybe start off with a bit of raw sienna, burnt umber, light red, and it's going to come down from right up there. Yeah, I'm going to try and just keep varying, just constantly varying it as it's coming down. And it's going to come down as far as about there. And you're going to have the